That was terrible.
That was crap. That was garbage. This place sucks.
Overreaction
Mondays.
Monday.
All right, Chris.
On a Tuesday.
I do that all the time. What do you got over there, Chris?
Hey, everybody. Everybody good?
I'm
up,
good.
man?
You guys good? Good.
No, you feeling good today, aren't
I'm
you?
a top 10 NFL commenter. So
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
I don't know about that.
This Ravens season, guys, man, they look good, right?
Yes, they do.
Lamar
Don't
looks
look bad.
great.
Yes.
Derrick Henry looks great.
Yes.
It's going to be a major disappointment if they don't make the Super Bowl.
Oh, I would think every Raven fan would say that's the case again. Yeah, sure. Okay. Right, but everyone will come back. Harbaugh will still be the HC. It'll be terribly disappointing, but they should make it this year. Certainly, since you're saying Mahomes is not playing like a top 10 quarterback right now, and Lamar is the MVP of the league again, the way he is playing. I mean, yeah, they just got to be a game better than the Chiefs. The Chiefs have a game and a half on, 2 games on them right now. A game and a half in the standings, and that extra half of being the tiebreak, having beaten them already.
Well, they can prove they prove they can go into Arrowhead and hang and win a game.
That's true.
They can
That's true.
They can stand toe to toe.
The difference is, guys, 22 in the backfield. That is the difference. That's why if I'm a Ravens fan, I'm thinking this is the year, because it doesn't all have to be on Lamar. Last year, you kind of felt that. Certainly, Keaton Mitchell goes down. You're like, oh, damn, there goes our running game. Now you
Zay
got
Flowers was a rookie last
Dude,
year.
exactly. Zay Flowers is definitely more of a grown-ass man right now. And
sure.
Rashad Bateman is showing up.
Bateman's showing
Mark
up,
Andrews and Isaiah Likely. You've got a better cast around him. I understand that. But last year, it was kind of like, is Lamar going to get us there? And this time around, you got 22 as his Robin to his Batman, and it is dynamite. And that's the way you can also win playoff games. Who wants to tackle this guy if it's 10 degrees? You're going to make the Chiefs or whomever make business decisions on a cold January night, February night. So that's, yes, I don't think that's an overreaction to say that, because the Ravens are set up right now. Stay healthy. Win some games. If you can somehow get the Chiefs into your house for another AFC Championship game, that would be even better. But man, again, what the hell are the Cowboys thinking? Not getting this guy, and we'll talk about that
Literally
later.
everybody could have gotten.
I mean,
Understood.
we say Cowboys, but
the Cowboys,
the Packers, Rich, they wanted
they
Josh
got
Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs though. I mean, that's no slouch.
He's not Derrick Henry though.
What else, Chris?
Derrick Henry looks great. Terrible on the other side of the ball. What happened to the Bucs? Mike Evans goes down, hamstring. Obviously, Chris Godwin at the end of the game. Bucs need to call the Jets about either Mike Williams or Garrett Wilson ASAP.
Garrett Wilson's
to
not
save
going anywhere.
Their division.
I don't understand this whole Garrett Wilson. Oh, we got Devontae Adams at
Teams
age
are
30.
calling.
Okay, great. They can keep calling, and then Joe Douglas is probably hanging up on him. Mike Williams, who wants him? Get it. Understand. Garrett Wilson, are you out of your mind? The reason to get Devontae Adams at age 31 going on 32 and figure out how long Rodgers wants to play still and keep those guys together and try and win a Super Bowl there is to teach this kid what it is like to be in a system that Rodgers runs and to be a professional route runner. If that's what he does need help with, come on, man.
Maybe he's not vibing with Rodgers.
Guess what? There's a Rodgers vibe whisperer in the building that's going to the Hall of Fame with Rodgers. Get out of here. Calling for Wilson. You can hope. You can try, but that ain't happening. But yeah, the Bucs need to call the Jets about Williams. So do the Chiefs. Who else? Start naming anybody that needs wide receivers.
Cooper Kupp might be available.
I can't imagine that one. That one's nutty. But let's move on. What else?
All right. Okay.
The Williams is not an overreaction. Garrett Wilson's a total overreaction.
Okay. It's been how long since the Chargers scored a touchdown?
15 straight drives.
15 straight drives, man.
You think the Chargers should ask for Mike Williams back?
Yeah, they probably could use him. What is troubling is that Justin Herbert is being wasted in Jim Harbaugh's offense.
That's an overreaction. They're just getting started, man. They're just getting started. Come on. What's Harbaugh's track record with quarterback? Alex Smith.
Not anyone like this kid.
Colin Kaepernick. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
RELAX. They'll figure it out.
Interesting.
The offensive line up front is going to protect them. The run game is going to be good. I'm not worried about this. Wasted. God, how old is he? 25, 26? Come on now. Come on now.
I don't know.
Come on now.
I'm pretty worried.
Get out of here.
I'm pretty worried.
I am not.
Your tight end that no one's ever heard of is leading the team in targets.
You want to talk about his 2024 getting wasted right now on this offense? I understand, but it's an interesting topic after he threw for 349 yards without Quentin Johnston in the game. So it's week 6 for them. Week 7 overall, 3-3. Everybody just take a beat. What else, Chris? That's a classic overreaction.
Justin Herbert 26.
Classic overreaction.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, what do you got?
I might be back with this one too.
Okay.
This really hurts me to say because I loved him as a player. I enjoyed him on the staff under Bill, and their defense was so good last year.
Oh, Gerard Mayo slagging here. What do we got?
Patriots made a mistake hiring Gerard Mayo.
Now, let me flip this on you. Do you really believe this? Or this is an interesting subject matter to be discussed?
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
I think it's still too soon. The business of calling his team soft out loud.
I don't love that at all.
Neither do I.
And the more I think about it, and obviously Bill has a little bit of an agenda when he says all this stuff on.
But he's also a pundit with 50 years of coaching experience.
That's what I mean. Exactly.
And having put together this team.
And to hear Bill talk about it and just they're not soft, man. They literally led the league in rush defense last year, and it's the same group of guys that's back.
Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Bill Belichick basically said,
he really did.
Look in the mirror as a response to Gerard Mayo calling the defense that he assembled, that was the run stout defense last year. He basically told Gerard Mayo, look in the mirror.
Yeah, and I know Steve Belichick's not there anymore, obviously with Washington, and it's but man, I really have been thinking about that the last couple of days, and it's dude, come on, man, you can't do that. You can't call your players out like that in the media.
Well, I got to tell you, over the weekend, because I'm on the email exchange with Susie and Amy and Don Bowie, our podcast coordinating producer for What the Football. That did not sit well with Amy Trask either. She saw that, she's like, whoa. So I know they're going to talk about that later on when What the Football comes out.
Thoughts because it's just
that
really hit me.
And again, for him to say that in Jet Week, and if there's anybody who has had a grand old time being successful at taking a Jets team that's reeling and make them completely drive themselves into a ditch, it was Bill Belichick. So it's interesting to call them soft, and we'll see what they do with the Jets. Man, I'm with you. But this one. We're still too soon. I think you know that deep down.
It's a little too soon. But I just keep having images of Mike Vrabel on the other side. I'm just how great he would have looked.
So do Ohio State fans.
Man, it's just.
What else you got, Chris?
All right, a couple more. I'm looking at the NFC West, and it's just not as good as I think we thought going into the year. I'm going to say the Seahawks are going to be the only NFC West playoff team.
I think that's an overreaction right now. Again, like I told you, the 49ers, let's see what happens. I know Ayuk's now out for the year.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Debo's in the hospital with pneumonia. Like what?
What is going on there?
Yeah.
And let's get McCaffrey back after the bye. Let's see what's going on there. And don't sleep on the Rams. They're not trading Cooper Kupp, pal. And then Puka's going to come back. And then the Rams at 2-4. They've already beaten the 49ers as well at home. The Rams have got a big game on Thursday night against the Minnesota Vikings. If they can win that one, and then they go up to Seattle, and then they've got Miami at home on a Monday night before they visit New England, and have got Philadelphia here in Los Angeles on a Sunday night. Don't sleep on the Rams. That Kyron Williams is just dynamite.
Touchdown
9 straight
machine.
games with a touchdown on the ground.
I didn't like how they let the Raiders hang around for a little bit. They really could have.
But because they're not fully equipped to start, closing doors on people like they did when their championship season was. True. But it's still in there. So this is an overreaction. You got one more?
I think we need one more.
Okay.
All right, we'll get one more.
Can you believe it? Oh, baby. Like I said, you guys are more than welcome to come over for the banner raising and the ring ceremony tonight.
Gosh.
Celtics are going to win 70 games.
Oh, God.
First team to repeat since 2018.
Okay.
Oh, baby. It's on.
And scene.
How?
Okay, thank you. And
want to clip this.
Take the music
save
down.
It for later.
Can't get to break faster.
Let's fast forward to June.
Can't get to break
faster.
faster.
Get the duck boats ready, people.
Who have they really beaten?
Who have they beaten?
Who do they really beat?
Everyone.
Who do they really beat? Everybody got hurt right in front of them.
Literally
the rest
everyone.
of the Eastern Conference started getting hurt. Every player, Jalen Brunson, who never gets hurt, got hurt. Honestly.
Literally beat everyone.
Okay, and the Mavericks were limping their way into the
16-3
finals.
in the
Sounds
playoffs.
great. You beat nobody.
Best finals in a decade. All right, good, cool, good talk.
What's
guys.
more of an overreaction, 70 or me saying that the Celtics beat nobody? Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.